Santos is checked in. Moses Moody comes in for Green. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Curry. Here's Jackson. He's got 5. Zubac, a screen on MP. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got 24.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. To the inside. Here's Zubac. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Zubac has got 16 here in the second half.
And he has found the stroke, folks. Continues to knock down shot after shot. Perfection thus far.
Clock up 2 there. On offense, here are the Pacers. To the paint, here's Zubac. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And he has 28 points for the game.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
And the Warriors with possession here. 1:21 left in the third. MP outside. Back to Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Santos, the pass to MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Warriors. There's a minute left in the third quarter. Pass to Toppin. And here is Zubac. Walker in the corner. Outside Jackson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Now, here's MP. Here's Podziemski. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. The Pacers making a change here. Siakam's checked in.
Number 43, Pascal Siakam.
Now off the inbound. MP, no good. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jackson kicks to Zubac. Indiana moving it around. Kicks it out to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. No coverage that time.
3 points.
Siakam's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam trying to become that franchise-level guy, carrying the load tonight.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. A sensational night for him continues as he cranks his three-point made total even higher on what has been a historic night for him. We'll return shortly. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Siakam. Jackson is out there with Walker. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Huff in at the 5, home in the paint. Pass to Post. Here's Butler. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Siakam passes to Huff. On the wing, Jackson. No good on the 3.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Moody. They grab their own miss. Post with it. Jackson on him. Good work there as it goes.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Siakam misses.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
Post with it, down low, Spencer, and he uses the glass on the layup.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Butler against Siakam. And Butler sends it back.
Boy, the size and anticipation of Jimmy Butler. He sends that one back from whence it came.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Spencer. Moody finds Butler. Over Jackson. And it's Butler missing. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Indiana. Now Toppin. Outside Jackson. Here's Siakam. Looking to end the run. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Golden State. Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. TB1 complain about the review process. The longer the review, the more it disrupts the flow of the game.
That's exactly right, Kevin. You have the best athletes in the world competing at the highest level, and then all of a sudden it stops. And if the duration is too long, it takes the players out of rhythm. It drives the viewers at home crazy. This is something that us television people can go absolutely nuts about.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Jackson against Melton. Siakam passes to Toppin. And finished off by Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam cooking right now. His focus is there and his game is on point.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pass to Post. Here's Spencer. And here is Moody. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Podziemski. And just miss after miss right now. Jackson in the corner. Now Siakam. He's defended by Podziemski. That shot wide open.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Melton finds Post. Here's Spencer, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Spencer's got 5 points now this quarter. The Pacers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Takes a step back. Lays it up and banks it in. Siakam's got 33.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now Podziemski. Pass to Melton. Bounce pass from post. Here's Spencer. No good from outside. And here's Jackson. Now here's Nesmith. Siakam, right side. And it's Melton with the rebound. Warriors leading by 21. Inside, Spencer. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Jackson. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Let's keep it going for your Warriors dancers.
Take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And this is exactly what a star player is supposed to do. Coming off a loss, he made sure they weren't going to make it two in a row. Zubats against Horford. Curry on the wing. Floats one up, and that one drops. Curry's got 49 points in the game.
Well, it's incredible to see the touch on the teardrop that Steph Curry brings to the table. And it takes a kind of precision and knowledge to make that shot. He's really taking care of the ball. That's just his first turnover of the night.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Curry fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Nembhard. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Well, don't forget, Andrew Nembhard, 6'5". That little bit of contact will not deter him.
Horford kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. It's Butler that time on the assist from Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Warriors leading by 22. Outside, Horford. Here's Butler. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Indiana. Zubac has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Outside Jackson. Nembhard for three. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, no good. For Indiana, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Nembhard finds Siakam over Green. Now Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Curry with it. So, Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
To the middle, he's looking for Horford and finds him. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Pacers trail by 20 to the inside. Shoots it up. Oh, what a use of the baby hook!
Well, anywhere below the free throw line, Aaron Nesmith is going to knock it in. That's a quality look.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana.
TJ McConnell.
Warriors leading by 18. Now MP. Outside Butler. Now MP. Curry fires yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Siakam outside. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
The shot's good.
Well, this is what makes Steph Curry so difficult to defend, right? A sharp passer on top of everything else he brings in terms of his scoring ability.
Indiana's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. McConnell passes to Siakam. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
One of the things that we're watching happen with Pascal Siakam is the willingness to accept more and more responsibility, both from a leadership and a productivity standpoint, guys. And it has been something else to watch that growth.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Indiana with a change here, too. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Jackson.
You know, he doesn't shrink the lead as much as he should have. That hurts a bit.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
And he drives in, Payton outside. Here's Podziemski. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
He had a nice open look right there.
3.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.